Hi everybody. Today we are going to discuss kinematics. What is that? Kinematics. Okay. So this will have different headings in different textbooks. Motion in a straight line, like this. Okay. So whatever it may be, this is. I would like to give a brief introduction about kinematics. First, let us see science. Okay. Science is nothing but to know. Knowing is nothing but science. Okay. So this science is broadly classified into three categories. One is we are calling as physics. Second one is chemistry. And third one is biology. Okay. So again, in this physics, we have many branches. Okay. In this, one of the branch is mechanics. What is that, Nana? Mechanics. Right. So again, this mechanics is broadly classified into two groups. One is dynamics and statics, and the third one is kinematics. Okay. So these are the three different groups in the mechanics. One is kinematics, second one is dynamics, and third one is statics. Now our lesson is this, kinematics. So in kinematics, what we are going to learn? So kinematics is defined as, just I am giving a definition for kinematics. So kinematics is defined as branch of mechanics. It is a branch of mechanics. If you take that science as a very big tree, right? So these are the branches of this big tree: science, physics, chemistry, and biology. Again, for this physics, there are many branches, right? One of the branches mechanics. Okay. Another branches are different. Again, for this mechanics, there are three branches. One is kinematics. Like, so kinematics is one of the branch of mechanics which deals with the study about an object. Okay. So we are going to study about an object when it is in motion or rest. Clear? So this is called kinematics. So kinematics is defined as the branch of mechanics which deals with the motion of an object. Okay, na sir? Which deals with the motion of the object. Just we discuss about only motion. Clear? So how the body is moving. Just we are learning how the body is moving. That's it. We are going to learn in kinematics. This is different parameters when the body is moving. We do not learn why the body is moving. Just we learn how the body is moving. Okay. That branch of mechanics is known as kinematics. Clear, Nana? Once again, the kinematics is a branch of mechanics which deals with the motion of the object, which is the study about motion of the object, So this is a brief introduction about kinematics. Clear? Very good. Now let us learn different terms related to the kinematics. Okay. In that, the first terms are rest and motion. What are those? One is rest and second one is motion. These are the two terms let us discuss now. So these are very interesting and little bit confusing terms also. Listen carefully. Right, Nana? So first let us see what is rest. When we say that some object is at rest, very good, if it does not change its position, yes or no? If it does not change its position, right? For example, this is the sketch. Okay, this sketch position is this. It is not changing its position after 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, with respect to time, the position of the object is not changing, or it can be compared with the surroundings, or with respect to time, right Nana? So if the object position does not change with respect to surroundings or time. What is surroundings here? Surroundings means the objects which are around, which are present around the body, we take as surroundings. Understood Nana? So for example, you are living in your house. So with respect to the walls of the room which you are staying, so the walls are surroundings to you. Okay, the chair is surrounding to you, the coolers or whatever it may be, these are all surroundings to you. Okay, whenever you are staying in a room. Understood, right Nana? So surroundings means the things which are around you or which are around the object, those are all we are calling as surroundings. Or with respect to time, at this moment where is the object? After 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, if its position is not changing, we say that it is a chair, rest. Okay, example, you observe a chair, okay, is it changing its position? No, no one is taking it from that position. After 1 second, 2 seconds, its position is there only, it is not changing its position. So that the chair is in the state of, what is that state of rest. We call that as state of rest. So clearly, if the body does not change its position with respect to surroundings or time, then we can say that the body is at rest. Clear Nana? Very good. We can say many examples. Your house, buildings, trees, these are all at rest we can take. Right? Now second term is what? Motion. Second term is motion. Now let us discuss about this second term. So what is motion? It's not motions. So funny thing is, motion is related motions. If a person suffering from motions, he will be in motion continuously. A person suffering from motions will be moving always. Yes or no? Yeah. So now motion is nothing but what? So if the body's position changes, means changes its position, then we can say that the body is in motion. What is its state? State of motion, simply we can say that. Okay na? So if the body position changes with respect to what? Surroundings or time, then we can say that the body is in the state of motion. Clear? Definition of motion, simple. Here does not change, here changes. That is the difference. So for example, you observe a car moving on the road. So after 1 second, its position is changing or not? For example, suppose this is a road. When you observe, the car is here. After some time, the car is here. After some time, the car is here. See, continuously the position of the car is changing, so that you can say it is in motion. Understood? So with respect to time, the car is changing its position. Or with respect to the trees which are near the side of the road, with respect to the trees, the position of the car is changing, so that we can say the car is in motion. Understood? So in this way we can say whether the object is at rest or in motion. Clear everyone? Okay, now you can observe in your daily life which are the objects at rest and which are the objects in motion. Clear? You can tell very easily which are in motion, which are at rest. Right. Now the thing we have to know is these two terms are relative terms. Rest and motion are relative terms. What is the meaning of this relative terms? Relatives not. Okay, uncle, auntie, not like that relation. These are relatives. Means we cannot define one term without another. What does it mean? Right, now I'll give an example. See that you are observing that a car is moving. There is a car. Okay, now the car is moving. In the car there are two persons sitting in that. Okay, no. Two persons are sitting in the car and the car is moving. Right? So you are observing here. You are observing from this position. You are at rest completely. Car is moving here. Let us take you as your name as B, and this is your name is A, he is B, and this person is C. These are the names. Okay, now you can say that means A said that B and C are in motion. Is this correct? A said that B and C are in motion. Yes or no? Because they are in the car. As the car is moving, their position also changing. Am I clear or not? You are sitting in a bus. You are going to school, for example. You are sitting in a bus. The bus is moving from your house to school. So that when the bus is moving from your house to school, you are also moving along with the bus. So you are also in motion. So as you are sitting in the bus, as the bus is moving, but you are in motion. Clear? Now see that B said that C is in motion. B said that C is in motion. Is this correct or not? This statement is correct. First one is. Okay. Now what about second statement? B said that C is in motion. So now observe the distance between B and C is not changing. Yes or no? He is sitting here and other C is sitting here. So the distance between both the objects, means both the persons, is not changing. Both are sitting side by side or somewhere. So that this statement is wrong. With respect to B, C is in the state of rest, not in motion. Yes or no? So with respect to B, C is in motion. Now see another statement. Okay, B said that C is at rest. This is true. Yes or no? Because the distance between them is not changing. So that with respect to B, C is at rest, or with respect to C, B is at rest. Now observe carefully. C is at rest with respect to B. C is in motion with respect to A. Understood? So same body. C is the same. But with respect to one person, he is at rest. With respect to other person, he is in motion. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. That's why I am saying it is a relative terms. Motion and rest are relative terms. That depends on the surroundings. Which depends on surroundings? Rest and motion. Understood, Nana? Yes. Now another example I will tell. Okay. Now you are tell me, are you at rest or in motion? Are you at rest or in motion? Are you at rest or in motion? Okay, if you say that you are at rest because I am sitting in my home, or you are sitting in the class. Okay, so you are at rest. Yes or no? Yes, but you compare to moon. We are comparing to moon. Then you are in motion. How, sir? We know that whole earth is moving. Yes or no? Whole earth, the planet earth is moving. Okay, the objects which are on the earth all are in motion. Yes or no? Your house, my house, your building, trees, everything are in motion because earth is in motion. Like in bus, when you are in the bus, as the bus is moving, you are also moving. Right, Nana? Here also, you are on the earth, as the earth is moving, you are also in motion. Yes or no? Right. So with respect to moon, the earth is in motion, so that you are also in motion. Whole objects, whatever it may be, which are present on the surface of the earth are in motion. Clear, Nana? So in this way, we can tell whether the object is at rest or in motion. But no object in the universe, no object in the universe or absolute rest. Absolute rest. What does it mean? In this universe, no object is at rest. All objects are moving. No doubt in that. In this universe, no object is at rest. All objects are moving. All objects are in motion. No doubt in that. Can you tell me any object which is at rest absolutely? You think and tell me. Is there any object which is in the state of rest? In the universe, no object, none. Even sun also moving around the center of the galaxy. Galaxies also moving. Okay, in this way, no object is at rest. Clear this one? So that's why we are calling these two as relative terms. Without one, you cannot define another one. Right? Similarly, there are some relative terms. Okay, let us see what. Before that, did you understand rest and motion means? If the object is not changing its position, it is at rest. If the object is changing its position, it is in motion. But these two are relative terms. With respect to what you are defining the state of the object, that is different. Okay, now let us see some more relative terms. Okay, similarly, there are some more relative terms which we have to know are up and down. Up and down. These are also relative terms. How these are relative terms, sir? Suppose you are on the first floor. This is a first floor of your house. Okay, so your brother or sister is in the ground floor. Okay, and your father is in the second floor. Clear? Now tell me, what is your position? What is your position with respect to ground floor person? Up or down? Up. Okay, for this person you are up. What about for this person? You are up or down? You are down. See that as the observers are changing, okay, your state is changing, your position is changing. With respect to one person you are up, with respect to another person you are down. So that these two also relative terms. Okay, na? Next relative terms are day and night. Day and night are also relative terms. No doubt in that. Okay, if I ask what is the time now? What is the time now? What is the time now? If you have something in India, you are listening my class in India. If some person is listening my class in America, if another person is listening my class in Norway, then what is the correct answer? 3 times will be different. Yes or no? Is it day or night? You cannot say. You should ask where, sir. Okay, so is it day or night in India? Then you can say. Is it day or night in America? Then you can say. Okay, you need the reference where I am asking. Are you understanding or not? Right, you need to ask the reference with respect to what, sir? Clear, Nana? So that is the thing. So when I ask you something, okay, so then you should ask a question with respect to what? With respect to what? Clear? Then only we will be getting a clear idea. So you think some more terms which are relative terms. You think some more relative terms. Okay, is it red and green are relative terms? Red and green? No, these are not relative terms. Red is red for everyone, green is green for everyone. Okay, green color will not appear as red for others. Red color will not appear as green for others. Is it or not? So these are not relative terms. Are you understanding or not? Now I ask a question. Is your school building at rest or in motion? Tell me. Is your school building at rest or in motion? Can you tell? You should ask a question before that. Okay, with respect to what, sir? You should ask a question what? With respect to what? Okay, if I ask with respect to earth, or if I ask with respect to moon, how the answer will be changing? So if I ask with respect to earth, your school building is at rest. If I ask with respect to moon, your school building will be in motion. See that? The same thing is changing. Okay, na? The same object is changing its state. With respect to one, it is at rest. With respect to other, it is in motion. Okay, na, sir? So we can say that rest and motion are relative terms. So that you listen carefully while answering the question. Clear? Here, whenever the questions are asked in this way, with respect to what, you should know. So that we can say an object can be in motion with respect to one surroundings, and the same object can be at rest with respect to another surroundings. Did you get my point? Okay, an object, I am writing here, an object can be at rest with respect to one surroundings. Okay, and the same object can be in motion, with respect to the other surroundings, Okay, na, sir? So it is purely depending on surroundings with which you are comparing. If the surroundings are changing, then the state of the object is changing. See that an object can be at rest with respect to one surroundings, and the same object can be in motion with respect to the other surroundings. See that here example, if you compare with the earth, it is at rest. If you compare with the moon, it is in motion. As the surroundings are changing, the state of the body also changing. Clear? So this is about rest and motion we must learn, right? Yeah, now you tell me, is your house at rest or in motion? What is your answer for this question? What is your answer? Your answer should be a question with respect to what, sir? This should be your question. Okay, if I say with respect to other buildings, then your house is at rest. If I say with respect to moon or other celestial objects like planets, stars, then your house would be in motion. Got it? So this is the rest and motion concept. I think you got the concept, you understood the concept, right? Yeah, so if you like the video, press a like button. It gives me most encourage, so it gives me a boost. Okay, and subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Thank you.